Welcome to the PBA tour. So first few days in the US is done, still a little jet lagged, but I want to just quickly run you through how my trip went and what to look forward to. So first of all, flew out Friday. I go from a small airport in Billund, Denmark. Actually, that's the birthplace of Lego. And then to Amsterdam, then on to the US from there. But Amsterdam had a lot of fog, so my first flight ended up being 2.5 hours delayed. Missed my connection, get to Amsterdam, get in line with the transfer desk. And they tell me, hey, no, you don't have to wait in line, just go get a hotel and we'll try to get you out of here tomorrow. So that wasn't ideal. About an hour later, I get an update in my app, luckily. They rebooked me for a flight in the evening, meaning I would get to the US about 4 hours later than originally planned. Get on a flight, everything's good. Get to the US, get in the US through immigration, everything's good. Everything's going according to plan. I go to recheck my bags. You have to do that when you come from Europe to the US. And the lady tells me that I'm on a Delta flight, so we just go over to Delta and they'll take care of my bags. The Delta lady tells me that she can't find me on the flight. So that's pretty weird because I have the email, I have the app showing me that I'm supposed to be on the next flight. All right, so we go back. The other lady from KLM finds me on the flight, takes care of my bags, sends me over to the terminal, tells me I'll get my new boarding pass over there. Get to the terminal, obviously that's Delta, so you might have guessed it, they couldn't find me. So about 30 minutes later, this is about an hour and 15 minutes before my next flight, so starting to get a little bit stressed. About 30 minutes later, they figure it out. Apparently, when they rebooked me, they hadn't actually booked me on the last flight. Luckily, there was seats available on that flight, so they were able to get me on there, and I made it to Pittsburgh, where I was meeting up with my roommate Brian Robinson. About 4.5 hours later than originally planned, but I made it there safe and sound. My ball and balls made it there, all good. And next day we drive to Delaware. First stop. 4.5 hours drive, no big issues. So we get there, and I have 6 balls with me. I have another 7 that I have here in the US. So I get its installed in those, grips installed, and get ready to practice. Storm had an unofficial practice session, so got some practice in and get to throw all the new balls. End up actually adding another ball to the arsenal. The new level, the urethane-like, not urethane ball from Storm, and looks pretty good. So I've got show you a shot with each ball so far here. So yeah, that's the first couple days. Got some practice in, felt pretty good. Just getting used to the approaches, the bowling center, and seeing what all the different balls do. Obviously, a lot of new balls in my arsenal right now. Some of them I've never thrown, like the Physics Blackout. That one looks really good, by the way. And some of them are just new ones of stuff I have from before. So getting used to that, figuring out how they look on Cheetah. We're bowling on Cheetah this week, so throw it towards the gutter, watch it hook, and a lot of strikes. So should be very interesting. Today, on Sunday, we have another practice session with Storm. Gonna drill a couple more balls, not necessarily gap fillers, but more new balls. I'm gonna drill a 725. That one looks really good for everyone, so excited to try that one. And then a new secret ball. I'm sure I can talk about that one a little bit later, but filling out the arsenal with some new stuff and making sure I have everything I need for the coming weeks too. So practice today. I'll make you another update and more videos of some bowling. So see you, and make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be making a lot of videos about the PBA Tour, updates from the PBA Tour. So see you guys.